Hello, I am Ariane. This is Book Zealots. Thank you very much for joining me. I need to do a shelf purge. This is a challenge to you as well as to me. If I decide that I want to get rid of a book without trying it, let me know. No, lady, you're making a mistake. Don't do that. Let me know. There are some books on here that are just not sparking joy. I am just, you know what, if I see it and I'm like, oh yeah, that book, I need to get rid of it, right? So I decided I'm going to record this. Let me know if you think I'm making a mistake, or thumbs up if I'm making the right decision. So Prometheus is going to follow me through the house to my bookcases and some of the books where I know books are that are no longer sparking joy. And one of them is the book club. I'm pretty sure I did try a chapter with this. I have even read 2 chapters of it, and then I set it down and never picked it up again, and I don't know if I care. This is The Book Club by Mary Alice Monroe. I think I'm gonna send it on its way. The Tailor's Daughter by Janice Graham. It's just not the type of book that I read anymore. So I think these are new. I'm going to read these probably this year, and I definitely need to read this. I'm trying to probably Don't Dress Your Children Inappropriately. I don't even remember why I bought this. I don't know. Snarkiness? I don't know. But I need to read it or get rid of it. Let's see. Raising Cain. I've already raised my Cain. He's an adult. It's not Prometheus. That one has a lot of information. This one, The Darwin Conspiracy by John Darnton. Obviously it's about Darwin. I don't know anything else about it, and it just, yeah. Let's see, what else? This actually belongs up here, but there's no room. I've tried starting this, and it almost felt as if S. Joshua Swamidass, and I'm not sure if that's how I say it, how to pronounce his name, the genealogical Adam and Eve, it kind of felt like he was trying to convince the reader that he was doing the right thing, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure. Anyways, read or get rid of, right? The Year of Living Biblically by A.J. Jacobs. I've read one book by him. I think it had something to do with the know-it-all. And I don't know if he actually tried doing it appropriately or if he was being snarky, because that's kind of how I felt about this lady, and that she wasn't doing it right. I'm not sure. That's just the impression I got in the intro. That's all I read. Okay. And then I have to keep this because my Aunt Vicky said this is a fabulous book, and I haven't read it. I've only gotten to page 53. Wait, let me check this real quick. Dental Health, A Key to Understanding Heart Disease. Floss. Alrighty. So that means I can move these up here. And let's see, that one. Oh, okay. I am definitely getting rid of this one. I have looked at reviews. I've tried reading this. Prometheus is moving the camera all over the place. Sorry. Just read, I wanted the spy stuff, and apparently there's not much of that. And I've already read Roald Dahl's biographies. I believe The Boy, and I can't think of the other one. Do you know what the other one is? I'll try and find it and put a picture. Anyways, I've read reviews, and they're not good, because apparently everybody that gets this book wants to read the spy stuff, and they're not including it. And this book is from Palm Beach County Library System. Never been there. Okay. Now let me put this in. Put this in the library, and Prometheus will set up in the next section. Will be to be continued. Bum bum bum. Okay, we're in the library, and I have. This is kind of like, you know how everybody has a junk drawer? Well, it's kind of like that, and that's not a good thing. I have already gone through some of these books and found 4 that I need to either get rid of or try and or actually read them. Grace in Autumn by Lori Copeland and Angela Hunt. Wait, isn't Angela Hunt a Christian writer? I think I have a book by her. It's in my bedroom. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, just dawned on me. Can you tell I've never read anything by her? Roses for Mama by Jeanette Oak. I've read the most famous one, and it was decent. And so I need to read that. There's nothing to it. I could read this in a day. Sometimes I really wish I read quickly, because then I could just read it in an hour. A Bitter Truth by Charles Todd. I don't even know what this is about. How did I get this book? I don't even know how I could. Whatever. Anyway. And this has been in at least 2 videos. Try a chapter or get rid of it. I'm not interested. It's not giving me joy. And it's book 2. I like how they have a little, I don't know if you can see, Wings of Glory book 2. Little wings and book 2. Can you see that?
Wings of Glory book 2.
Isn't that adorable?
This is, yes?
But it's book 2. And I don't care. Okay, are you zooming back out?
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, so those are going on my pile. And then what else? Oh, Losing Julia. This is another book that is just, not feeling it. You know, when you go through all of your books and you touch them and the titles and they're exciting. Well, some books are not making me excited, so I need to go through them. Okay, this is another one, Liberated, a novel of Germany, 1945 by Steve Anderson.
Can you,
what?
Yeah.
What? Sorry, what?
Tilt forward more this way.
Oh, is it shiny? Can you see it?
Yep.
Okay. Anyway, it's a novel. I would rather read nonfiction, and so there you go. What else? Okay, this book. This book. I have had this book for a very long time and have not tried to read it. However, Nicole at, Noteworthy Fiction has tried to read this, and she did not like it, and she got very far into it. This book is a chunkamunka. She got very far. What's the matter, honey? Oh, I'm sorry. Very far into it, and then DNF'd it. And I thought, uh-oh. She has a lot more patience than I do, so chances are I'm going to hate this book. So that's going on the pile. What else? Oh, you know what? Probably Icons of Evolution, Science or Myth, Why Much of What We Teach About Evolution is Wrong by Jonathan Wells. So this needs to be in the pile as well. Oh my goodness gracious. I am already feeling overwhelmed. What else? Some of these books I already have on my list of reading to get rid of them. Some of these books are Prometheus's books, so I can't get rid of them. Some of them he's read, I have to read because he's told me to read them. What else? Oh, this book, you know what? Here's another book. The Search for the 12 Apostles. Somebody told me that this was a really good book, so I should probably bump this up, but I don't know if it should go on the pile to get rid of yet. What do you think? Oh, pictures. Yes, I am 4. There are pictures in here. Huh. Okay, well, maybe I should bump it up on the TBR. What else? Loving a cold climate. Okay, I have heard some not good things about this book. Inappropriate relations between her husband and a young girl, I think, if I recall correctly. And yeah, I think this needs to go on the pile. What else? I guess I'll start with that. Okay, we'll start with that and we'll go into the foyer and look at the credenza books. Be right back. Okay, last section. I know it's dark. I apologize. The lighting is awful. We got to work with it. Some of these books in here were given to Prometheus by his grandmother before she passed away. So as much as I would like to get rid of them, I cannot get rid of them because they're pretty much Prometheus's. Some of them I do want to read though. So let's see. Age of Opportunity. I think I've read this. I don't need to hang on to it. And the Steve Kavanaugh books. And a lot of these books are not my style, not my genre, not my go-to. So Lying in Wait by Liz Nugent. It looks creepy, doesn't it? And Whirlwind, by Joseph R. Garber. I don't even know what these books are about. I don't even know how I got them. I do know how I got this one. So I have some of the books by the Bourne books or what have you. This one, I don't know where I got this one. It's really damaged though, water damage.
Free library.
Do what?
Free library.
Maybe, yeah, I don't know. And then Born Legacy. However, there are some other books down here. Until You Were Mine by Samantha Hayes. And The Winds of Change by Martha Grant. How did I get these books? I don't even know. I don't even know. So I'll put Jason Bourne back. And, okay. Winter Solstice. An elderly woman in, where does she live? Michigan, had recommended Rosamund Pilcher to me. If I had the books when she told me about them, I might have enjoyed them, but I looked up reviews on Goodreads, and Goodreads has this listed as chick lit. No. The title also tells me no. And Annika at Inking Your Thinking, and she hasn't posted in a really long time. Annika, if you're watching, I miss you. She wanted me to read this, but I don't think I can do it. I'm just not gonna go there. Was it shiny? Okay, and then, oh, I didn't know I had this one. Okay, the other one, Coming Home, also by Rosamund Pilcher. Not gonna read that one. And also September, and I'm also not going to read this one, so get rid of those 3. And this is one of my bookends that Prometheus made me. This one doesn't have a design in it. Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, there is a design right here. Oh, that's cool. Alrighty, so and here's another one of my books. And then what do we have here? I guess we'll keep that one. All right, so the Autism War. I like the premise. I started it, but it wasn't enough to keep me reading. This is by Louis Conte. So anyway, so I have a pile for try. I have a pile for definitely unhauling. And then what do we have over here? Oh, I think I heard about this book from a booktuber. I don't remember her channel name. Her One Mistake by Heidi Perks. And I'll try it. And All Necessary Force by Brad Taylor. I don't know how I found out about this either, so. And then Endgame by David Baldacci. I don't even know where this is in the series. I'm hoping it can be read as a standalone. The Force by Don Winslow and Brad Thor, Use of Force. So here's the thing, these are fiction, and honestly, I can get books by Navy SEALs and read nonfiction books. I'm kind of like, do I really want to? Do I want to read them? Do I want to try? And I think that's it for this, for the credenza. So we're pretty much done, and I've got to get through these books by December, and we'll see what kind of progress I can make. If you think I'm making a mistake, let me know, and if you think I'm making the right decision, give me a thumbs up. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. Bye.